If this last league game was about working on their chasing game, South Africa have done all right so far. Although they have lost 2 wickets, but in the power play, this is their best ever performance. Joy Bhattacharjya joins me on Cricbuzz Comm Box, chasing 245, 75 for 2 in 15. They will take it. If only de Kock hadn't played that shot.
If only de Kock hadn't played that shot, but I think it's an interesting one. I mean, their copybook, their idea was not to lose wickets up front. That was very clear. De Kock was not taking any risks. Bavuma anyway is not taking any risks nowadays, and Bavuma looked a bit hampered. There seems to be a bit of a leg strain out there. So he was very quiet. I thought de Kock, when he got that chance, that one shot that he got, he executed it as fast as possible. Interesting. They would have dominated it, but that second wicket of de Kock would have worried them a bit because, you know, they have been a bit temperamental during chases. They haven't really been consistent. So they need now for these two to stick around for at least the next 10 overs.
3 sixes and a couple of boundaries for Quinton de Kock once again, although not a half century. But he looked to be in fine touch, especially that pickup shot that you
love so much. Absolutely. That typical pickup shot. So there's, there was flashes of the Quinton de Kock that we know.
Yeah.
The interesting part about it is that the spinners were brought on early because there's the dew is definitely there on the ground. So they tried to bring the spinners on early, and that's why you see in the 5th over Nabi came in. So 10 of the 15 overs have bowled so far have been used, spinners have been used, and that's really interesting out here. They're trying to get them out of the way, but actually for once, spinners normally don't like dew on the pitch.
Yeah.
But for once it suited them because the ball that got de Kock out just skidded on fast enough, and I thought it was one of the best reviews taken. It was an excellent review, and that got a really crucial wicket for them.
Yes, Rashid Khan has just come into bowl his first in the 16th. As always, he comes into bowl around this time. But very crucial that South Africa don't do anything silly. Just keep batting. Normally the runs will come.
Exactly. My point is, I think once they lose 3 or 4, they start getting into panic mode. And I think what they really need to do is at least bat till 25 till they lose the next wicket. These two batsmen, both are great players of spin. Both of them play spin really well. So it's all a matter of just manipulating the field, staying in there, and knowing that you have enough resources. This should be an easy race.
Klaasen yet to come. There's David Miller as well, Felukuwayo, and then there is Gerald Coetzee can bat a fair bit. So there is enough and more batting arsenal left for the South Africans. They need to win and win chasing before they get into that big World Cup semi-final against Australia on the 16th. Temba Bavuma was limping a bit. If he doesn't play in that semi, what's it going to be like? So lots of questions for South Africa to answer. At this point, though, they do seem to have this chase under control. The onus now is on the Afghanistan spinners to get a couple of more breakthroughs and make this match a little more interesting. That's it for now from Joy and I on Cricbuzz Comm Box. We'll see you again after 35.